Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 12th, going to the 18th of December. So let's have a little look and see what's going on for you. Some of you could have a maybe it is you guys' birthday around this time. It is your season. I almost forgot, right? It's still birthday. Anyways, let's see what's going on for you guys. I'm seeing the initial B. If it's not your birthday, it could be someone else's. Ooh, interesting. No way. I was like, I have to show you something, and I will get into the reading, like with the messages, but like the 222 came up, then 333. Sorry, I'm doing triple numbers. All right, Zeta, chill the fuck out. 22 came up, 3-3, and then in my head I'm like, wouldn't it be funny if 4-4 came up? And then I kind of got shook a little bit, Sagittarius, because it did. And then the last one ruined it with 23. So anyways, this looks like progression. So you guys are making some progress here, which is nice, especially moving towards peace. You might not be in a very peaceful situation, all right? You might feel like you're in a bit of chaos, but you're having to ground yourself, all right? But you will find that peace at the end, all right? But geez, that really kind of shook me up a little bit. But it has significance, so Google it. I'm going to tell you, yeah, okay. Let me pull the rest of the cards out, Sag, and then I will get into your reading, but that was a bit crazy. You might see a lot of numbers this week, all right? Yeah. I kind of feel like in your current position, like having to try and see it better, and I think that could be hard for you. Like, you're doing good, by the way, because I get the sense of like you're trying to feel blessed in this moment. Maybe some of you already feel blessed in this moment, but I will say that there is a little bit of conflict or chaos going on around you, or will be going on around you. I don't know if that's like an energy that you're about to step into, or whether you're already going through it. I think it could be both for different Sagittariuses out there. But you're all moving towards peace, okay? Right. Let's talk about this first, and then I'll go into your tarot. We are the blessed energy coming through, which is really nice. This is coming across as your current energy, and it actually kind of feels like these two are coming together, so I'm going to talk about it as if it is. We have blessed and chaos and conflict. So I think you're trying to rise above a certain situation. Some of you, your physical aspects, like your money and your material side of the world. I call it physical because it's the physical world, so the money, your appearance, maybe even as well, your environment around you might be very chaotic. You might not be enjoying where you are right now, or you could just feel like there's just a lot going on. I'm kind of seeing this blessed energy as your higher self, like as your spiritual side of things. You're developing now, which is good, because I think this is going to help you find peace in your current situation. Some of you, it's not that bad, your current situation, but I do see that you're currently or about to go through a phase this week of where you're going to understand yourself on a deeper level. And maybe this is what you're trying to rise above and see from a different perspective, that things aren't falling apart. You're just actually shattering maybe an illusion that you had, shattering things around you that needed to be broken down. I think you're just trying to see something differently now. With the chaos and conflict card, I have to say, as you can see, it's actually just the barrier of this that's being removed. Like a layer is just being removed, and you're revealing a different layer to things here. You're actually understanding a bit more about yourself, why you've been acting a certain way. Maybe because of this spiritual development that you're doing inside, like reviewing yourself, looking at things differently, rising above the kind of chaos. You're being able to remove certain boundaries or barriers. They're not boundaries, they're barriers that you may have had. There's a difference between boundaries and barriers, and certain way of looking at things. Anyways, we then have the thinker energy coming through with the 4-4, which is really about understanding. It's kind of coming to a bit of a crossroads. For some reason, this is how I read the card, because it's like, do I start completely fresh? Do I start new? Or do I carry on with what I'm doing here? Like, you're really in this contemplating mode. You're really looking at life in a balanced way, actually, because it's coming from your higher self. It's not being contaminated by the physical world. So people around you may have a different opinion to you when it comes down to a certain decision that you're making, but you're doing something that resonates with your soul. And I think that's staying true to yourself and actually recognizing deep down what you want. And maybe some of you have lived by opinions of other people or expectations by other people for a long time. So this is a time of where you're actually like, now that I know a little bit more about myself, is my situation actually what I want? And this could be where you're like, should I carry on or should I start fresh? All right, then we have peace coming through. So you guys are reaching a level of peace within this week. I like when I see an egg in a reading, as I always say, because it represents something that you're going to be bringing to life. So something new is going to be coming through for you. Might not be within this week because this egg is still not hatched, but it's something that you know and will be very at peace with. When it hatches, it will hatch it at a time that it needs to. We have balance coming through. So an affirmation for you guys this week, Sagittarius, is I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. We then have honesty, which says I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. And I think this is you staying true to you. Staying true to you, how you feel, recognizing how you feel, and taking action accordingly. Current energy, please, for Sagittarius. So yeah, this could be the decision that you're making at this time. Some of you, again, are having to deal with a lot of different things at once. Some of you, it could be merging that spiritual part to your physical part, trying to bring your beliefs down to earth, trying to practice them in real life, trying to apply your knowledge to things around you here. This could be where a lot of changes are coming through. You're actually in a very powerful position, Sagittarius. If you're busy, then again, this is just something that you're doing. You're going from this Two of Pentacles. Again, could be a decision, could be a choice, or it could be you balancing something. This is leading towards this magician energy that you guys are in. For this to come up in your current energy is a very beautiful thing, by the way, because it's saying this is you this week. And again, it is as above, so below, as you can see by the imagery of this. You seem to be bringing in, I'm hearing perfect harmony into your world by applying your new beliefs to your physical reality. And this is why we have the 10 of Pentacles. So you guys, could be a new home, definitely could be money, definitely is you being stable in your life. So you're going from this kind of like, I'm trying to just work with what I have, believing and understanding, actually I have everything I need, to going to, I really do have everything I need. All right, whatever you're building, this looks amazing. Like, I think you guys are manifesting some really big things here. Especially to do with finances, to do with work, to do with being stable here. It's to do with your values as well. Taurus energy, second house energy. Your possessions here. So you seem to be going from having nothing and just working with it and just doing the best you can to suddenly having an abundance around you, okay? Some of you could definitely have some family over around this time. Of course, it's the holidays, but 10 of Pentacles is family. It's tradition. We have 2 dogs here. You could definitely be having a lot of people around at this time. Okay, anything else? Sagittarius this week. The moon. Again, we have interesting. Oh. All these major arcana cards coming through for you. Now, I'm going to do it in the way that I saw it. So we had the moon that came through, chaos, conflict. Sometimes it's fears, all right? This can be secrets. It's the hidden stuff, all right? And again, it's things that may not be exactly true, but our fears are kind of being amplified at this time. This could be chaos going on around you, or again, this could be something that you are dealing with, is that chaos and conflict around you, okay? Now, the Hanged Man is coming through saying if something feels off, the Hanged Man is looking at it in a different perspective, is Piscean energy, okay? So you have a very strong intuition to be able to see this situation differently, from a different perspective, and understand actually what these people are saying is not true. Some of you will have like x-ray vision. You'll be able to see through people's bullshit. All right, this week, that's one thing I'm gonna say. So trust your gut instinct with this. If someone's trying to tell you to get involved in something and you'd rather not, don't do it. All right, that's one thing I'm gonna say. Some of you have that kind of choice. Some of you are moving yourself away from people who have this low vibe, this low energy. Okay, some of you are not engaging in conflict this time, and this is what you're doing differently. Or if this moon is just in your mind, you're observing it from a different perspective. You're kind of rising above it. When these fears come up, the moon is known for being distorted. So, you know, like certain emotional perspectives cannot be the truth, but it's your emotional truth and how you feel about something. But you're understanding and you're rising above it and going, actually, like, I feel triggered by this because of this. And let me actually sit here and understand why I feel this way. And you're asking yourself the right questions. A lot of deep stuff that you guys are doing. Then underneath the Hanged Man, we had the Star. You guys being very vulnerable in your life, but some of you are like protecting your peace because you know that some people here can trigger it. Because it was very interesting is that these cards look very alike. As you can see, both were kind of by a river. You have some selfish people around you with the moon. All right, Cancerian energy. But then you have this energy that you're keeping safe, you're hiding, or seeing from a different perspective here. I'm just trying to like work with the imagery because it's really showing me something. And it's not always that these cards come together and show me something like this. Some of you are protecting your peace. Some of you are deciding, actually, I'm not going to do this now because these people are here. I'm actually going to give myself some space and I'll do that later. Like, I'm seeing this is a good thing. Really random, really specific, but it's only because you're practicing vulnerability. And it feels like with these wolves, it kind of feels like a danger. Nothing too drastic, don't worry, but it feels like a danger to your vulnerability. So if you're feeling, maybe I should not actually say this to this person, maybe I should hold back, like the Hanged Man is, then listen to that. Because what you're protecting, what's behind the Hanged Man, is this Star energy, this vulnerability, this healing. And something could be coming in trying to like infiltrate, trying to get in the way of that. Hearing dogs barking in the background, I don't know if you can hear it. But it's really funny with this card because that's what it is. It's like howling. It's a lot of noise in the moon card, so the irony. Yeah, anyways, you're healing. I like this. Let's get you some romance cards for you guys. See what's going on there. Worth waiting for, finances and career. You could meet someone in your workplace, by the way, or again, you could meet someone who's very dedicated to finances and career, or maybe some of you are realizing that you'd rather focus on this now and that the right person will come in at the right time. And I like that for those of you who resonate with it, because I feel like this could be what the Peace card is about, actually. You are going to find a really beautiful love, by the way. But this is you making peace with maybe it's not the right time and maybe you still need to love yourself first here. Some of you, that could be like you might be seeing an ex here. Yeah, very soon came through. And this is where you're like, actually, I don't want to go there because they're going to be there. And maybe they talk a lot, or again, maybe they just lie a lot, or this moon energy, this illusion, like this is a bad feeling about this. So you're listening to yourself. It might not just be an ex, it could definitely be just someone, all right, where things just weren't reciprocated, just not on the same level. This person is a threat to your peace, whoever that is, all right. Romantic feelings, heart-to-heart conversations coming through. So you're going to be in a very open, I'm hearing open relationship. I mean, for some of you maybe, but this feels like where you can feel very open, you can feel very vulnerable, like it feels really good. Something where you both feel the same way, something where I think this person's very good at surprising you. This person's love language, maybe that, all right, which I'm feeling like you guys might not feel like you like it, but you will, because you'll be like, oh, someone actually cares. And I think that's something that you were missing in last relationships, or didn't feel like was happening. Yeah, very big message for the week is torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. And this is really what you're going through this week. We have the well here, family wishes coming true, all right? We have broken ring, so maybe a family wish is someone separating from someone, by the way. We have tortoise here, which is slowly but surely getting ahead. Okay, and maybe the family wish is you moving forward from parting from somebody here, but broken ring is parting the ways of either romance or business, and is healing from that. Maybe that's what it is. We have July coming through, so again, it could be a Cancerian here. July is Cancer and Leo. We have, okay, at work, we have this two coming through. Career and parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. Don't trust people. All right? not in general. Don't trust people that your intuition is telling you not to trust. Don't be too open with some people, okay? The Hanged Man just says it's okay to hold back. All right, we have the Dark Man coming through. This could be with someone who has dark hair, dark complexion, or this could be you, and this is just saying here, all right, there could be romantic or business marriage coming through. Sorry, a marriage will take place in either romantic or business. This could be a contract coming through. This could be someone who might have a little bit of, or maybe you have a little bit of anger issues, or again, overwhelming emotions can definitely make us act fast, think later, which can again be at a detriment to us. So this is just saying here that you're changing that, all right? It says control your anger, you'll be sorry. A goal-orientated person here, you need to defend yourself. So some of you, I'm getting a mixture of things. You will need to defend yourself, but control your anger, or you'll be sorry, as it says, okay? Lightning is striking, and maybe a relationship here with a dark man, or you could be the dark man, or this is someone else that's going on, and you might need to stay away from it. This could be in your company, this could be in your family, this could be in your relationships. So broken ring and ring. So for some of you, maybe someone broke up with someone, is now getting back together with them, and this is something that you don't agree with, or maybe this is what people don't agree with you, or vice versa. All right, it's like very random. All right, my angels, super strange, but anyways. I love you guys. I wish you all the best. That's all I have for you, Sagittarius. I'm sorry if things are a bit confusing, but moral of the story is you're finding peace within yourself. You're bringing your beliefs and your spiritual beliefs and your spiritual knowledge to your world, your physical world, as I say. And this is going to be helping you out when it comes down to the action you're taking in this life and your path from here on out, which is nice. You're making peace with things. That is an olive branch, so maybe you're forgiving some things here, making peace with it and letting it be, all right, for it to hatch when it needs to hatch, for whatever that means. So some of you, it's for better, for worse, you're just letting things be from now on, which is nice, and protecting your peace because of this. Anyways, that's all I have. I love you. I wish you all the best. I'm gonna go. I wish you well in your week, and I hope to see you guys next time, okay?